Hello. Hello and welcome. So, if you tuned in earlier, you got to see a pretty lively matchup for JV. Shanahan ultimately came out on top. And the varsity team looking to repeat. East definitely looks pretty good this year. There's some solid players, know quite a few of them. And looking to come out strong. And that'll be the keys to the game as far as I'm concerned. I think that big start, taking the first set, and taking the first set via an early lead is what I'd like to see here and get them off their game. Over at East. Big swing out of the back from Springman. Done. Get that one. Up to Metcalf. And a big swing from Maria Mascherino. There's a big hit that goes out from number 18 on East. And Mimi McDermott will be our first server. Trying to find an East lineup that one of the parents sent. That was a nice dig there from Metcalf and sent over. Big swing from Regan Hyman. Dunn not able to get to that one, and it's 1-1. Mascherino to McDermott, and then a big swing from Springman. That one's sent back over, but I missed that one. 4 from Shanahan. So East with another point. Metcalf will play that one up to McDermott, and swing and a miss from Bonacci there.
Oh, hey, Regina.
East to serve again. Metcalf will get that one up to McDermott. High set to Springman, and Springman comes down hard for a point. 2 serving 3. Shanahan. And there's that Maria Mascherino back to serve. She's going to be that forever now. Tipped over Springman, one of the few people taller than her. Good play by McDermott to get that one over. Hyman misses that one for East, and it's a point for Shanahan. Tied at 3. Metcalf to McDermott. Chilati tips that in. Aubrey Ward plays that up to long. And tipped over from, I believe that was Drake. Metcalf will have a nice out-of-system set that Springman hits, but Long able to get that one. McDermott to Metcalf. Back to Mascherino. Ward fights that one off. Great play there from East to get that one up. McDermott to Gelati. Again, nice dig. Ward will set that number 18, Guan, I believe her name is. And boom, that rally ends with a Tori Bonacci kill. Shanahan up 5-3. Mash back to serve again. That one short. Big dig from Mash off of swing by Drake. Gelati will send that one back to long. Ward goes to the big outside hitter again, and McDermott not able to get that one up. DTown East sides out. And Haley Long back to serve. Gelati. Long not able to play that one up. Side out for Shanahan. 6 serving 4. And Detweiler's into the game, but Metcalf is our server here. Long to Ward. And then that hit sent out from big Molly Drake, and Shanahan will serve again. Metcalf back to the line. Guan will play that one up. And sent over, free balled in from East. McDermott with another set. BAM! That one, I think, put a dent in the court. Marone. Metcalf serves that one over. It's an overpass. And another good play from Detweiler. Put it down, but it's gotten up from Ward. Gelati will tip it, and Aubrey Ward not able to get there. 9-4 Shanahan. A timeout for East. So smart plays all around. They're picking good spots. And they've got the Cougars on their heels as they are they're having to get back into base. They're spending a lot of their time running. So Shanahan is able to make some good plays off of that. Yeah, looking down the roster here for East there, I mean, they're no slouches. They've got some really good players. They actually have some depth as well. I know there's some people that could really be starters who aren't even, and some younger players who are starters who are quite good. So anything that we earn today is not an easy earn. Metcalf will serve again. Guan gets that one to Ward. A big hit from O'Fault that Metcalf is not able to, she sends backwards, and looked like she was in a bit of pain there for a minute, so I'm sure Coach Greg was concerned. And Ava Propsner with the serve for East. Gelati pushes that one over. That one's sent up, and Haley Long will send it in from before the 10-foot line. Ward will send that one up. Tipped over from Drake. Mascherino with a big hit, but Guan is able to get that one. And Ward is just setting everything. Good dig there from McDermott. Overpass, but overpassed right back. This time, McDermott will go to Springman and sends it just out. And East will... Oh, I'm sorry, I score is wrong here. East had gotten that last one, so it's now 6-9, and Props will serve again. Detweiler, pump fake. They were looking for another big hit, but it came down short, and Shanahan will get the ball back. Emily May will be our server as Tater Barnhart comes into the game as well. What happened? Oh no, that was a hold up. Hold up. May sends it to long. Aubrey Ward will put it up to Drake, who gets one there. Emily to Gelati, and she gets the kill. 11 serving 6. May back to serve again. Drake, another hard swing, but another counter from Metcalf. Mascherino pushes it in, and Long falters on that one. And Shanahan is now double the score. That one's up from Propsner. Drake gets another one that that one is a double on Shanahan. So East will get that one back, 7-12. And Drake will come back to serve for East. I think she's only allowed to go to Metcalf. Detweiler tries to swing hard on that one, but it finds net. It's 8 serving 12. I'm guessing she's going to go to Metcalf. It's like she's drawn to her, like a moth to a flame. Mascherino sends that one in too hard, and East will now take it within 3, 9-12. Mascherino fights that one off. Metcalf up to Barnhart. That's a good swing, but a nice dig from the big outside. May up to Barnhart, who puts that one backwards into the net. I don't think she had a lot of options, but I know a lot of groans there as people think she could have done something differently, but a little bit easier from up here. May up to Barnhart, block, covered from Detweiler, but that was a big block there from, what was that, number 6, Paige Smith for East. And they're now within 1. So I'll tell you right now, the varsity game is following the trends of the JV game with close score and kind of coming in and out. Dunn back to serve. She knows a lot of these girls, so I think she'll have some insight on where to go. She goes to her buddy Ava Props. Guan sends it over the block, and May not able to get down for that dig. So it'll be 12-13. And we'll see a new face for East, Sophia Kuchera. Dunn, good receive there to May, and Mascherino overreaches to get it. Guan tips it. She got up there. She's not a big girl, and she got up there, but way to stay on it. And Shanahan gets that block as Jess Chilcote. 12. Trying to see if she still smacks the baby. She doesn't. Ward up to Hyman. Long will get it to Propsner, who sends it in, and Dunn and Propsner trading hits to one another. Ward over to Guan. Dunn with a good dig. Chilcote with a nice set. And a good play there for Mascherino to tip it over. Guan into the net. I'll tell you, I'm very impressed with that player there. That's Marissa Guan. She's plays over her height. Chilcote sends that one too far, and East will get that back. As Jess will pop back out of the game in favor of Metcalf. Maddie looking a little overheated down there. She's redder than usual. Must be warm on the court. Mascherino with the overpass. Ward will send it to Guan again, who pushes it over, but that'll be a double. 16 serving 13. And Mimi McDermott in to serve. Long, play that one up to Ward. And then pass over. Set up there to Mascherino, and Dunn watches that one fall out. Point for Shanahan, good call there. Serve from McDermott over to played up by Olivia O'Fault. McDermott to Bonacci, and Bonacci finds the donut for a point. 18 to 13. 5-point lead. Big difference between 6 to 1 and 18 to 13. So hopefully this will stick. Another good serve from McDermott. O'Fault to Hyman. Ward will have to pop that one over. Metcalf up to McDermott. Mascherino sends it out. 14 serving 18. And Marissa Guan back to serve. If I'm looking down the team, I'm thinking she'd probably have my vote for the best player on this East team. Metcalf will get that one, but sends it into the net. That's unplayable. And East gets another point. And Mascherino will get that one. Just free balled in from Bonacci. Big hit and an attempted block from Bonacci that does not go down. Bonacci has her right hand taped and Springman has her left hand taped. If they were to stand next to each other, maybe they'll have two good hands between them. Springman is able to free ball that one over before running into Mascherino, and Drake bisects the Dunn-Metcalf combo right there and gets it through that chasm. Guan will continue to serve for East. Mascherino to McDermott. Tip over from Mascherino. Well, that'll be a point for Shanahan. Come out for Gelati, and Mascherino will take the serve in the back there. Sent over from Drake, and that is played off of Gelati's hands and out. 18 serving 19. This Haley Long is back to serve. Downingtown East apparently is the biggest pool of referees we have is for CYO. Is half of these girls are our refs. I should try to grab some for the weekend. That serve is out from Long. Serving 18. It's not updated on the screen. Hopefully that's, you're not seeing too much of a delay. McDermott to Detweiler, and she sends that one down in a hurry. 21-18. It's funny to see Kat up on the stage for NHS. She seems so quiet and unassuming. It's hard to believe that somebody like that has such power. And there's a lazy play from East as they send that one into the net. And Drake did not play that one properly, and it'll be a timeout for East. So it's interesting when you look at a team like East. This is a team, a lot of these really pretty successful teams are just teams full of siblings. You know, I know you look at Libero Haley Long had a sister Erin Long who was their head setter last year. There was another, I know what made me think about that. It was seeing Aubrey Ward, knowing that she has a sister who's probably going to come up through East. And then I feel like Maddie Smith, who's on the bench. A lot of Sibs on that East team. Really only have one set of siblings over here on Shanahan with the McDermotts. Over to Drake, and that one sent off of McDermott. She kind of looked like Wonder Woman there as she put up those wrist guards and it up. And Big Ava Propsner back to serve again. That one lands just out. That was very close. I think she got confused because that's where Dunn would have been. And Emily May back to serve. And she's able to ace props on that one. That takes us within a set point. And that one sails to the back. Long will get there. Big hit from Drake off of Barnhart's block attempt. And out 20-24. I wonder how big Drake is. She is a tall specimen. She's got to be 6'2", 6'3". And there was a double from May. Was that May that hit that one? Didn't look like it, but if it was a set, that's probably where it came from. Mascherino. May rushes to get there. And this time Barnhart sends it out, and that's now a 2-point game. Might not be a bad time for a timeout. Instead, Ashman's going to have a word with May, but no timeout. Mascherino will get this one up to May. May will set Mascherino. Propsner with a good dig. Aubrey Ward will bump set Drake. Good dig there for Mascherino. And a little stutter step from Detweiler, but played from Propsner. And that kill came off of the hands of Metcalf, and it would be foolish not to take a timeout here. 24-23, I would absolutely use one. You've got nothing to lose. Gelati is not able to receive that one, and it's tied up. Drake continues the run, but that one's out, so Shanahan will get it back and have a chance to take this set. Dunn back to serve. I think she has something that she would like to prove and say right now. Hopefully she could do her talking with her serve. She goes for a short serve to Propsner. Guan blocked from Barnhart. This time she'll go over to Props, but it's a double. And that one is one. Set number one goes to Shanahan. I know. Seriously, it is. It's a little. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. Like she plays everything else, but she's good. She can hit. I think that the number 18 or no 16, she's good. She's not big, but she's got vertical. It's like crazy. She can get up and stuff.
Nah, I think they're better than they seem. That wasn't an easy win.
I think they were 10-3 or 11-3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I always get them like I never know when people talk about East if they're talking about Downtown East or Westchester East. That's like Westchester doesn't have a West, so that should just be Westchester. And the gym has gone eerily quiet. Why did we get so quiet?
What's that?
The gym just got very quiet all of a sudden. It's like we're telling secrets. So,
I thought they were going to choke.
so I'll say, give a big shout out to Dana Dunn, who's watching from way too far away today in Des Moines, Iowa, where it's 4:41, and definitely miss having you here, Dana. Everyone's asking for you and asking for your family and sending well wishes to you, and hopefully the girls in green can bring you some good juju down there, over there. I don't know where the hell Iowa actually is. I know it's kind of like near Illinois somewhere, I think, but seeing some of those bizarre stopovers in flights, I don't know why you would go to Atlanta or Denver en route to Iowa, but now I'm just rambling. But everybody will be here to give you warm welcome when you are back. Looking down on the court, we see a couple of Shanny alumna exiting. Laura Brosey and Delaney Dwyer down there. I guess they came for a little bit to see the girls. We did see Brosey at the celebration night on Monday rather. Let's make that Monday. It's been a long week, folks, so hard to. So we're ready to start. Set number 2. Audrey Sautner will be your cruise director for this set. And I will be playing the role of Isaac the bartender. Guan with a big hit. Gelati will get that one up. Tipped over for Mascherino for a point. And Shanahan goes on the board first. Another good serve from Sautner. That bought the line, and it's 2-0. Sautner couldn't have placed that one better if she ran down there and dropped it on the line herself. And that serve a little too hard. Similar trajectory, but the speed was too much. Audrey will need to repeat physics. And her counterpart Audrey, Aubrey Ward, serves that one up for East. Long to Ward, over to Guan, and a good block from Springman. 3-1. And we started to see some really tremendous blocking from Springman on that right side at the Unionville game. And that would have really been, that was really the difference in the beginning of that game to the end, is she was just really, really on point for her blocking, and we're seeing more and more. Guan with a serve out. Shanahan will take that gift and take over the serve. Metcalf back to serve. Libero to libero. Drake comes down hard. Mascherino gets it up. Good play by Sautner to get into it, but then free balled out. I was almost ready to blame Metcalf on that one, but Springman's dad just corrected me there, so sorry, Maddie. Sautner gets that to Gelati. We'll send that into the net. It was considered a block, but it either way, it doesn't matter as the block came down. And Haley Long will be back to serve for East, 4-4. Metcalf to Sautner. Good hit from Detweiler. Ward up to Springman. That was a block. It was out. They are saying that that was a touch. It looked like on that block it hit. Looked like it hit number 6 on the way out. We'll see what they call here. But as of now, they're awarding that point to East. Six, I believe, is Smith, yeah. So we'll take a moment while they adjust the antenna on that right side of the court. And Long will go back to serve again. Mascherino with another tip into the net there. Like to see her taking some bigger swings. 6 serving 4. And Mash will get that one, but sets it way out of the reach of anybody to be able to get. Passes it out of the reach, rather. 7-4. There's a lapse of concentration here. This time they go to Metcalf. Springman with a big hit. That one is, they called that out. It looked in from where I was, but we're not getting many complaints from the peanut gallery, so I guess I was wrong there. Metcalf will get that one to Sautner. Mascherino to Ward. And that one's flubbed by Smith. And Shanahan will side out as McDermott will come in to serve. And Tater Barnhart will take over right side duties. The last couple of games, Barnhart's been playing outside. He's utilizing her with Caroline Springman. Free ball over from Paige Smith. Metcalf to McDermott. And there's a swing from Mascherino, but you cannot hit it in front of the 10-foot line if you are set up in the back row. It's a back row attack. Ava Propstner will serve for East, and Ava Propstner gets an ace on Metcalf there. You don't see a ton of that. You don't see that happen often. But if they have a player on their team who is enormously underrated, That's your girl right there, number 2. And she can serve. It doesn't look hard or really amazing, but her serves are deceptively difficult. Gelati will turn that one over as she plays it to Long, who can't get there. 6-10. Now Dunn will serve. We'll see. Propsner is expecting it to come to her. I might switch this one up, but and she does. She goes to Guan for that one. Drake to Metcalf. And then Mascherino will play it off of a hand. There was a touch. I'm glad they saw that. 7-10. Otherwise, I would have had to demonstrate that I also know the signal for a touch. Now this time, Kira will go to Propsner. She's going to go short here. I'm pretty sure I know the head of this girl. She thinks a lot like her dad. She's got a lot of things in common with both of us, but I know what I would do right here. And I'm thinking there's where she's going to go. So look for that to go to like, oh, no, I was very wrong. She was going hard back to Long, and it went too far. And Drake, the big Drake, will get that one to Mascherino. Detweiler sends that one too hard. And all of a sudden, the girls are trying to test the back wall. Ironically, we're seeing Drake do everything but blocking, considering she's a giant. That's a free ball over from Propsner. Big swing from Detweiler, but into the net. It was a little bit, the set was a little bit short, but Kat also needs to be able to adjust to it, so you can't really lay blame either direction. Either one of them could have fixed that one up. Good serve there from Chilcote. Ward over to Guan. McDermott will play it up. Dunn gets up for that cover. Ward to Smith. And that one is hit off of Mascherino and down. And now Ward has doubled our score. And that'll be Kuchera back to serve. That's a name I remember from a brief stint the Flyers had with the defenseman Frank Kuchera. It's funny the things you remember. Oh, good swing from Barnhart. Well, she got that one right on the line. 8, serving 14. Audrey Sautner will be coming back in, as there's all kinds of changes here. They let Jill Coates stay out for an extra half a shift there on defense, rewarding her for good play. That was a good dig from Dunn to Sautner, but Springman sends that one out. It's 15, serving 8. Ward sends that one. Springman with a big kill. It's 9-15. And Maria Mascherino will serve. You know, I would totally buy it. She looks like a Maria. Long to Ward to Guan. Good pull back there from Metcalf to let that one go out. And it's 10 serving 15. Yep. Mash will serve again. And Guan was able to get that point, 16-10. Marissa Guan back to serve. She goes to Mascherino. Back set from Sautner. Big hit from Springman. And she plays that one off of Guan and out. I think if Guan were to marry a guy whose last name was Fennison, she should hyphenate it. Sorry, it was a little mucus humor there. Good serve from Metcalf. Hyman sends that one in from the middle. Big block from Drake. And a good cover from Metcalf. Hyman will play it up to Ward. Drake will down ball it in, and that was an odd play there. As Metcalf dove, and it sort of went over her diving body. And Haley Long back to serve again. Gelati gets that receive, and boy, that was perfect. Detweiler slammed that down with, and that was right along the line. Mimi McDermott back to serve. Ward up to Drake. And Drake sends that one out. Point Shanahan. 13 serving 17. McDermott to Ward. To Long and Ward and Guan. That one's dug up from Metcalf. Gelati will send that one out. And the ball's turned over to East. That's a renegade hand from Kyle Ashman on the bench, calling for a touch. Although there was nobody within miles of that one. And Ava Propsner back to serve again. Turnaround quick serve. She goes to Metcalf, who plays that one easily, but Mascherino sends that out. Mental mistakes there, 19-13, and a timeout for Shanahan. Oops, I'm sorry, it's 18-14. I must have gotten off a little bit somewhere. Let me rephrase that. If Mike May's watching, he probably just snickered at that comment that I accidentally threw out there. Not really seeing much deviation today among the rotations. Pretty consistent with the exception of the swappage of setters. Propsner will go. That one had a weird float that just kind of died at the end. And that was sent hard in. Shanahan. East is arguing it, but they're arguing that it was out. And Kira Dunn is poised to serve. Their coach needs to shut her trap. Where we need Austin Powers here to say, shh, shh. Shh. It does. It's not the same if they can't see me. That would be better on TV. I was saying we needed Austin Powers here to go, oh, shit, shit. Yeah, zip it, yes. I don't know. I think as this year moves on, I might have a color commentator here in Brianna Todaro. Kira Dunn, back to serve. And she goes to her buddy. Drake sets. I just momentarily lost my head there. That one on the line is, oops. Metcalf pulled up on that one, 19-15. And big Drake back to serve. I don't remember her first name. I feel like it was Shelby. Huh? She looks like a Shelby. Molly. Brianna. Oh, that was a nice cover from Dunn. But they are not able to get the second one. I thought that play was already over. And all of a sudden, there's an enormous crowd here. I don't know where the hell they came from. Mascherino to McDermott, and a kill from Detweiler. 16-20. Still only a 4-point game. It's very much not out of reach. One or two good serves here from Chilcote, and being able to not turn it over would be, you'd be right back in it. And that one does not go as Jess hits the net. And Kuchera back in for East. Kuchera. Ooh, and that one bounced off of Dunn into her chin. It's kind of a weird freak thing. Dana, you're probably going to need to get those nails done for her again. Dunn will get that one. Ooh, big block from Reagan Hyman. 23-16. And Ashman will call a timeout there. Middle Hyman, number 20. She's actually a student out of STEM who's playing here for East because they don't have a team of their own. Bright young lady, super mature, really, really nice, and phenomenal referee. She helps us out at CYO a lot, and just great kid. I remember when I first saw her, I said, wait, I thought we mostly had students. She was like, I don't know, I thought she was a graduate. So Shanahan trying to keep it, keep the shutout going. 2 points away from evening up is Kuchera and East here. And that serve to Metcalf is a little askew, but Barnhart sends it too far, 24-16. Set point for East. We could be here for a while tonight, guys. That one's into the net from Kuchera. Audrey Sautner coming up. Does she have 7 in her? She's got 6.5, I think, but I don't know. Maybe she has 7. First one's a good one. Guan will tip it, but a big block from Springman.
Caroline's, her blocking game is getting on point again. She's looking good.
Propsner, send that one up. Free ball over from Guan, Dunn to Sautner. Good swing from Banach for a point. She'll Banach a point up there. Only one hand between them. And they both made good plays there, Springman and Banach. Guan swings hard. Good dig from Dunn. Sautner to Mascherino. She sends it in. Guan will do that tuck and roll. I think that was Metcalf who came out with it. Good save there from Mascherino. Multiple people wound up in the net. And I do believe they were all Shanahan people, so that set goes Trois. Trace. So it's a decent time to kind of mention. So we seem pretty familiar with a lot of these girls. There was a lot of ex-teammates playing together. So you hear me talk fondly about our buddy Ava Propsner, who has been kind of our road trip partner. She's gone to a lot of volleyball camps with Kira, has been a great roommate. And she has played with Kira, Emily, Jess on that last iteration of the Sparks team. Maddie Smith, who's over there, has played with Jessica, at least for Aubrey Ward. We knew from the very early starts at 12s, and we've become good friends with the Ward family. They're good peoples. The Longs we know through CYO. There's lots of connections. So it's a nice competitive game minus the hatred. Oh, I know one thing. It'll take at least 4 to end this today. Set number 3 will be pretty important in the final outcome. My prediction, Shanahan wins 25-17 this set. Looking around to see, no, I don't see any Detweilers in attendance tonight. Thought I saw Dave earlier. Perhaps he is around and just hiding. So it looks like the same setup as set number 1. Instead of, the only difference is instead of starting this set in 5, Kira Dunn it's Gabby Gelati. So otherwise, looks like it's the same lineup. You've got May, Detweiler, Mascherino, Springman. And Gelati will get that first one. May to Detweiler. Big swing there. Long plays it up, and Drake plays it out. And Shanahan will go on the board first. May with that serve. Ward. Drake will dump it in. Metcalf. Up to May. Gelati sends it in. Played by Long. Guan. Over to Metcalf. And despite her best effort of looking like a penguin, not able to get that one up. And Marissa Guan back to serve for East. Mascherino to May. Tipped over from Detweiler on her way over to the middle. And no block there, as that's off of Detweiler. I think there was only one hand up between the two of them. East will get another point there. 2-1. And that time, Gelati is aced on that shot from Guan. I look for her to go back to that same spot and be prepared for that. This time it's up to May. Springman sends it into the net. 4-1. That one to Metcalf. May to Mascherino. Ward will send that up to Long, who stays on her side of the 10-foot line. Big swing from Springman, but Ward plays it up, and O'Fault not able to get it past the net. So we will trade spots, and Kira Dunn will come on. Good serve for Dunn. It's barely gotten up by Long, but Ward can't play that one, and that'll be a point for Shanahan. Not technically considered an ace if we're getting, technical. Short serve. That one's into the net. So what she was going for there, but did not work. 5 serving 3. Haley Long back to serve. Dunn calmly will play that one to May. Detweiler taps it over. Same for Metcalf. Nice calm hit, and Mascherino will bump it over. Tipped. Good block from Springman, although she looked a little off in her timing. Was able to get back and get it. That time she got a little bit more of it. Not quite as much as we want to see. Mascherino sends it away from Springman and then gets in front of Dunn. And that threw the system off there a little bit, and it's 6-3 East. Seemed like Mash was trying to do too many things there. You hear Coach talk about everyone needing to trust each other. Long to Metcalf. May will send that up to Mash. Good swing there. Off a Ward, but Long will play that one up and send in from Guan. Metcalf backs up to get to it. May, good set. Mascherino with a good swing. Tip from Springman, and there's a kill. And Springman's having another very good game. Everybody has mistakes to their bucket, but her pluses are far outweighing her negatives tonight. Good play there from Aubrey Ward to keep it in, but an equally nice play from Tori Banache to make it be all for nothing for Aubs, and she puts that one down 5-6 as the Shanahan Eagles are back in it. 1 point away from coming back. Early in. But Metcalf sends a good floater in on Drake. Dunn is able to get that dig. Mascherino sends it right over the block. That's tied at 6. Some nice play in there from Dunn, May, and Mash. And there's a good serve that ends in a nothing for East. Shanahan takes the lead. And that block was out. Tied back up, and Ava Props coming in. Dunn says to Mash, it's coming to me, because that is absolutely 100% where it's coming. Tori Banach finishes that one off. I know she's my kid, but one thing I will say about Dunn is she's got a great head for the game. She can really predict what's going to happen based on knowing these players and watching patterns. So she calls a lot. She makes a lot of good calls that they benefit to listen to. I'll talk about that in a minute if I remember. That one was shoved over from Ofault. Bonacci up to Sautner. Freeballed over from Barnhart. Pushed over. Dunn. Gets it to Metcalf. Mascherino sends it in. And then Barnhart gets a good kill in the middle. 9 serving 7, and Sautner will keep serving. She probably could. And an ace for Audrey Sautner. Ooh, good serves. That's off the tape and down. Metcalf gets that one with one hand. Out from Sautner. Barnhart hits it hard. Ofault will send that one up to Ward. But and Shanahan is up 11-7. That one sent out from Sautner. And Molly Drake back to serve. That one will go to Dunn. Perfect. Receive to Sautner over to Banach. Ward will send that one up to Guan. Good play there from Sautner to keep it up. Good play in that one with her offhand was Barnhart. Doesn't work. The option she had. It was just kind of an impossible option. Metcalf will receive that one. Mascherino will send that from the right side. Ward puts a high one up. That's pushed over from Drake. Could have been a double there. Long to Ward. Ofault. Wow. That was a surprise hit from Ofault. Oh, no, that was Paige Smith. I'm sorry. That was a sneaky hit. She didn't wind up or anything. That she just kind of plastered that one in to the back corner. Good call there as both ponytails move out of the way and let it fly. These girls have to have strict control over their ponytails to make sure it doesn't hit them on the way out. Saltner to Metcalf, over to Barnhart. That one gets too far. Oh, if you want to hit them, sure.
Plus or minus, really?
Yep, that's it. Good serve there from Kuchera that Metcalf gets. Chelati sends that one over. Guan to Ward. Guan with a big hit. Up from Metcalf, but into the crowd. And it is tied at 12. And this is why I liked having Tater over on outside. I feel like her hits are way better. That was a tremendous hit there from Banach to get that one. 13 serving 12. And Danny D will come in. And I think she was coming in place of Chilcote. Sometimes Ashman could be a little unforgiving as Chilcote missed the last serve and Danny D came in, but that's the place where he can insert her, so you can sort of understand. And that one sent in to the net from Detweiler, and it's tied again, 13-all. And Aubrey Ward into the net. Aubrey. I say she may be a junior. I don't know if she's a junior or senior or a sophomore. Emily May, send that one in, and there's an ace as she plays that one off of O-Fault. Whose fault was it? O-Fault. 15-13. And I think Emily's going to stay on that side. Rightly so. And that one is sent outside from O-Fault. If I'm Emily, I'm going to do one more. Oh, they move things around. Haley Long moves over there now. And you've got Guan over on the right side, so they're pretty well covered. So she goes to the middle to Kuchera. Good call there. Nice dig from Metcalf. May up to Springman, and that one sent out. So you see some of that intelligence kind of bubbling back there at the line from May. She's a smarty pants. 16-14, or 14 serving 16 rather. Metcalf will get that one to May. Springman who gets blocked from Hyman. Is on her offside there. Serving 16. Guan back to serve. Big swing from Springman on that one. And that one off of May. And Mascherino just tackles Metcalf, who that was 100% Metcalf's ball to have gotten. 16-all. Metcalf will get that one. May, good set. Detweiler pushes it over. They all get in position. May will play that first one. Good out of system back set to the pike from Metcalf. Mascherino sends that one into the H. That was a signal I've never seen before. It looked kind of dirty what the ref just did there, but I guess that meant that it went up into the pipe. I don't know. 17-16. And May was able to save that one from hitting the net. Metcalf gets that one. May up to Mash. She sends it in. Fault hits hard, but Metcalf gets it. Springman sends one. It's played up from from Long. Ward gets it after that. Mash to May. Nice dig there from Haley Long. I'm not sure who even hit that. It was like a trick play, but it went out. And it's Shanahan's ball as Dunn will come in to serve. So I think you want to go over where you've got all those people over there on that side. And that one goes out. '18 serving 17. Good swing from Springman there for a point. And it's 18-18 as Maddie Metcalf back to serve. And O'Fault was able to get that one over. Metcalf to May. Springman with another big hit. That almost went into a basketball net from Ward, but it's played over from Guan. May to Mascherino, plays it off the hand of O'Fault. And that one lands in the back corner. That was a perfectly placed ball from East. 19 serving 18. All important third set here. As Ava Propsner back to serve. You could look at, I know what she should do, but I think I have an idea where she's going to go. And there's a stoppage as the East coach runs off the court. So, this will now be it's just a Cinderella moment for Haley Long. Mop, Haley, mop. They're making her clean like the entire floor. I mean, I'm going to see if Haley can come to my house and do some work. All right, and here we go. Props going right to Kira. A little close to the net, but May bumps into the net during the set. And Props will serve again. A good save there from Drake as Props will send it back in. May up to Mash. Cover that back. Okay, Metcalf gets back there. And that one is sent out. Good look there from May. Sautner and Barnhart coming in. As the defensive players in the back talk strategy. Sautner back. They're overloading the one side. Probably want to go right between those seams if you could. And there's the perfect serve there as Long sends it into the net. And it's tied at 20. 20-20. Good serve from Sautner, nice and low. Ward to Drake. Dunn gets that one up. Perfect pass for Sautner, and then a big swing from Benach. That one's lobbed over from Drake. Sautner to Barnhart, sends it hard. Probably was headed out. Dunn with a good dig. Sautner up to Mascherino. And there is a good time for a light tap as a diving Ava Propsner not able to get to it. And Shanahan's now in the lead, 21-20. And the East coach, Dankinich, takes a timeout. And now a word from our sponsors.
Did you ever have hemorrhoids so bad that you can't?
No, that's not our. Why? I don't know why I went to a Preparation H commercial. It just seemed appropriate.
Because you're sitting on a very uncomfortable seat.
That's possible. Yeah.
We need the little like donut.
Yeah, that would be great. Sutner back to serve again. 21-20. See if she can repeat that. Maybe a little left of where she wanted to go. Up from Metcalf to Sutner. Big swing from Mascherino. Ward up to Guan, who's just send it over. Good play from Metcalf to get there. And boom, Bonacci sends it down on Guan. She doesn't miss many of them, so great play from the Bonach. What's up, Bonach? And Audrey's serves were progressively getting lower and lower. I think she eventually lost the limbo contest there. I swear this Molly Drake has a twin on the team because she seems to always be serving. That time she got Kira done. And it's tied at 22. That time she went to Metcalf. Gets it. Mascherino sends it out. If you're going to send it out on a big swing, that's one thing, but you can't be just pushing it out. Timeout for Shanahan. 23-22. All right. Drake will go to Dunn. Dunn able to get that one to Sotner and sent over from Tater. But a good dig from the big outside. Off of Sotner, off of Metcalf. Mascherino got a little bit lucky there as it hits the tape and bounces over. But I'm all right with a little bit of luck. 23 all. I don't know anybody that can't get by in life without a little bit of luck. Long. Play that to Ward. Guan with a big swing that Metcalf handles easily. Up to Barnhart. Nice dig there from the player. Sotner to Mash. Guan plays that one. And Smith comes down inappropriately into the net on that one. And Shanahan poised for a set point here. Let's see if Mascherino can do it. Not this time. Propsner up to Guan. And blocked from Barnhart for a kill, or for a block for a... So that's 2 sets to 1 in the favor of the girls in green. And we'll...
You know what's funny? They keep going. They like keep going to each other. It's like all their serves, right? I miss that so much. That was the best time ever.
Like it was never.
It'll never be like that again. Yeah. There's just something about it. It's just like, it's like she's over there. It's still pretty quiet. You know, it's like still. I know. Now it's like, I'm sitting on here saying, like, the most underrated player on their team is clearly number 2. Like, she has. I mean, she doesn't get A's very often. Matt, yeah. So, I mean, you gotta be a good server. Probably. Hey, look. At least she doesn't think she's an ugly pig anymore. So, I mean, we're at least there, right? Now, we've got the boyfriend. We're good. Oh my God, that's just how about that? I was gonna ask, like, where is he? Do we approve this young man? Okay. So wait, he's like 12? Is that? Oh no, his brother's friend. Oh, okay. Does he go to school here?
No, he goes to Iceland.
Oh, that's where he goes to school.
Like, what's the team?
Oh, so like that's his like. Oh, okay. Interesting.
But it's funny because the very last day in Charleston, we were leaving from the Airbnb, so we were driving home, and he was there. So she hadn't seen him. So yeah. And she was sitting there watching the videos, and he was like, and I thought he was in college because he's like 6 or something.
Yeah.
And then I guess they started Snapchatting or whatever on the way home, and then they
I never had the nuts to do stuff like that when I was like, like, hey, yeah, that one. Right? She's cute.
Basically go talk to him. You couldn't use this to go.
Oh my God. Oh, maybe I would have been a killer if I had that. Maybe that's the difference. I'm just too chicken that I talk to anybody.
I have a feeling this one's going to go 5.
I have a funny feeling that too. They're killing me. All I have is a bowl of cereal today. Actually, I had a delicious soft pretzel too. All right, headed into set number 4. As I am being graciously assisted by my new soon-to-be color commentator, Brandon Todaro. Because, yeah, before long you're coming on, you're going to be talking with me here like Rochelle. So.
That's not gonna happen.
And we start off with Mascherino. Guan sends it hard, Mash sends it up. Metcalf is able to get to it and free balled over from Gelati. Tip over. And that one's gotten by, ultimately by Barnhart. Guan will send it over. One-handed up there from from McDermott, as I thought for a minute that Metcalf was going to climb up onto her back and start trying to hit from there, as McDermott just kind of turtled. There, 1-0 Shanahan. Mia Mash sends it off the fingers of Kuchera. That'll be free balled in from Reagan Hyman. Mascherino, gotta take a harder hit there, and even so, it's back row attack. Back row attack, and it was. Anyway. Aubrey Ward back at the line. 1-1. Metcalf with a good dig there, or good receive. And Bonacci. That was served up to her on a platter, and she delivered the goods. Detweiler coming in. And Benach. Honestly, I always thought Benach was going to be good, but she has exceeded my expectations. Metcalf with an ace. As we have some libero and libero violence there. And Metcalf gets long. Long struggles with that one. Ward up to free ball over. Big swing from Detweiler. It did catch a couple of fingers on its way down, but it did land. 4 serving 1, Shani. Kuchera stumbles a little bit, going backwards, and another free ball from Hyman. Gelati sends one in for a kill, and it's 5 serving 1, Shanahan. Metcalf back. Ward up to O-Fault. And once again, O-Fault is at fault. 6-1. Metcalf will keep on serving. Free balled over from Guan. Mash to McDermott. And Barnhart got all of that one. 7-1. Ward up to, that was a good play from McDermott to try to get that over. No fault of hers that it was out. 2-7. Marissa Guan to serve. Gelati up to the net, and Metcalf tried to get up there to be able to make up for the mistake, but was not able to get it up. 3-7. Gelati to McDermott, and then Gelati sends one out. 4-7. Mascherino to McDermott. And the Detweiler push doesn't work nearly as good as the Detweiler slam. Once in a while, she'll get them. But Mash to McDermott, up to Barnhart. And another big kill from Tater. Tater's hitting her stride this set. She got a couple of points in a row there. Audrey Sutner back to serve. As we've seen, it, I believe, is a pretty even use of setters today. Drake with a, gets blocked from, can't tell. I thought it was Springman, but it may have been Detweiler. They may have both gotten a piece of it. Double block there. Either way, it went down off of that big hit. And Sutner will serve. 9-5. Working 9-5. Ward. Hyman tips it over. Set up to Springman, right into the hands of Ward. O-Fault sends it backwards, and Ward will have to free ball it. Springman got all of that, and they called it out. That was pretty close. Yeah, no. They've got a better look at it than me, but it didn't miss by much if it did. 6, serving 9. Long to Metcalf. Detweiler throws that one over. And that one's pushed over by Drake. Detweiler into the net. 7-9. And Gelati gets aced on that one. 8 serving 9, and East has crept back into this one. Metcalf with a rare receive miss as she sends that one off to the left side. 9-9. And Haley Long continues. Metcalf to Sautner. Detweiler taps it in. Haven't seen a big hit from anybody in a while. I think we need that perfect combo. That's a good pass. And that one was up there for Cat, but it was blocked. Ward to Drake. Mascherino. And that is too far past away from Sautner to be able to play that one. Hopefully that's not Audrey getting talked to for that one. That was way out of her reach. Mascherino up to Sautner. Springman with a big kill. And she continues to have a strong game. She's focused today. 10 serving 10, and he's opting to have Gelati serve here. She sends that one back. Metcalf gets that, and it'll be free balled in from Sautner. And Gelati gets pounded there, couldn't get a dig up. And Dunn will now come in on defense. Mascherino kind of ducked out of the way of that one, faked out Metcalf to not be able to get to it. 12-10, East. And that was that Ava Propsner with that serve again. I'm not surprised. She's another one who's very sport smart. And that time, who was that beat? I think that was Detweiler that beat her there. Danny D will come in to serve again. Opting for double D over Chilcote for this one. And that one's into the net. And Ashman was not watching. If he had been, then he probably would have turned around and decided she's done. And then the next player will come in to serve. Dunn sends that one wide on the receive. Hopefully he was still looking the other way on that. I think he was. 14-11. Mascherino with the overpass. Ward. And then there's a big kill from, what are we calling that one? For real? I didn't see her hit the net on that at all. 15-11. I respectfully disagree with that one. Done. Good receive there. But that set was way off. It was a double anyway. Must have gotten caught up in Odd's hands. Greg should really take a timeout here.
Deflate gate. Said Tom Brady.
Metcalf up to Mascherino. Drake plays that one off the basketball net, and Ward will send it in. Metcalf to Sautner. Guan sends that one over. Mascherino up to Springman, looking for another point. That one is over. Oh, good heads-up play from Sautner, but nobody could follow that one up. 16, 17 serving 11. Now a timeout. Switching out the ball, I guess, didn't make a big enough difference. I think the JV girls have the right idea as they're trading off massage time with each other. I think it should be a more common occurrence amongst our, I was going to say with our parents, but then I just envisioned this weird scenario in which I was getting a massage from Mitch Chilcote, and that just kind of ruined it. We'll serve that one. Metcalf to Springman, and Springman with the big kill there out in front of Long. Mimi McDermott coming in, 12-17. Barnhart getting a lot of mileage out of our right sides today. I think if we look at our points, we're going to find there's a lot of points coming out of that position today. That wasn't a back row attack. The libero hit that from over the 10-foot line. Guan swings. Mascherino keeps that one in for a point. 13 serving 17. Looks an awful lot like a back row attack, though, to me. And that one was slammed down on Benach. 18-13. And once again, the janitorial staff out for West. Somebody's very sweaty out there. I think I could pretty much tell who it is. I just am not going to say anything because that would be embarrassing. That one's up and tipped over from Benach. That was no complaints over here. I guess it really was out, at least from my angle. I don't know. I may need to go see Dr. Schneider again, get these eyes checked. Barnhart, big hit. Good play from Ward. Guan gets blocked from Benach. Or that ruled that was not a block. That was 4 as it hit the net. And now Mascherino will come in to serve. And that one's off of Gelati, and a point for East, 20-14. Metcalf. Barnhart with another kill. I think this is definitely Barnhart's highest kill game. She's got a lot of points from over there. And although I like her better and outside, she's tearing it up from the right side. And that one blocked from... And there, that we're calling that one for as that hit the net. (16) serving 20. Another good serve. There's an overpass that Mascherino will play. And tipped over from Gelati. Ward up to O'Fault. And she gets a hand of one of the blockers as it heads out. Not sure if that was Detweiler or Gelati. And Guan back to serve again for East. 21 serving 16. Metcalf, who has gotten a lot of receives tonight. Mascherino sends that one in right along the line. So there's a point, and Sautner long back in for East. Good serve from Sautner. Up from Ward. Drake. But a good dig from Metcalf. Mascherino with a big hit. And that time, Mascherino got a touch on it as it was on its way out. 22 serving 17. East trying to force a fifth set. Shanahan trying to get to go home and have dinner. I just clicked it off. Big swing there from oh, that one sent into the net from Detweiler. And Gelati serving. That one's up. Gelati to Sautner, and Detweiler sends it into the net. And Dunn's going to come back in for Gelati. As he has lost his confidence in Dunn's serving, as he's pulled her off the serve for the last couple of rotations. Propsner to Metcalf. Tipped over from Detweiler. Big swing from Mascherino, and it was a carry up off of O'Fault. Not particularly fair decision, as I feel like Dunn did have some pretty good serves today, but... And Chilcote's back in. As you saw, he's just essentially waiting to see between she and Danny D, who makes an error. First one to make an error is evicted. It was a good serve there from Jesse. They just weren't able to keep it up, and now Dunn will come out. Chilcote will stay in. Tipped over from Sautner. And it was an odd configuration of things. I'm not exactly sure how that all played out. But it is set point for East. All of a sudden, I've gotten very confused by a lot of things happening here right now. So he's got. There was a kill from East to end that set and force a fifth. A bunch of things got pretty screwed up on that rotation there. I'm not really sure where it all went awry, but he started making some choices that I didn't understand, really. But then again, that is kind of the story of my time here.
This one fast. Yeah. Is this a battery pack too?
No, that's just an enormous phone. It opens up. It's like the fold. So like you could see like, yeah, if you open it, you'll see it just turns into like a big screen.
For some reason, I thought this was like a battery pack. What is this? A Galaxy or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, this is really heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably like a good like 3 pounds.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like a sat phone. It's like the old like 80s, you know. It's like yeah.
Where you used to like have it like in like a bag.
Yeah. It plugs into the car, and it's like yeah.
It took up like the whole seat.
Yeah.
Put it in the car.
Nah, it's like I'm a sucker for like something new. I'm like ooh. It turns into like a mini tablet, and like now my eyes are getting so bad. I'm like, this is great, but it can be a little annoying. Actually, what's more annoying is that this is really skinny, so I'm not used to like texting. I keep missing
Yeah.
the letters.
Yeah, because like the iPhone.
Yeah.
They got a good like quarter.
Yeah.
Like almost between quarter inch, half inch more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like how there's so much screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah. But it's fun when you can like play, you know, like even with this, it's like it's cool. It gives you your whole.
Yeah.
But it's like fun for games. It's actually good when you're like on the internet and you have to look at sites that don't work out real well with.
Like your
Like yeah,
smartphone.
there's not a lot of like space on them. You know, what the hell? I swear to God. He's got shit for brains. I'm not gonna walk it. I'm just, I just don't know what he uses instead of brains. Like, I'm curious as to what's up there. Meatballs? I'm not sure. Well, Greg's got his winning combination out there. I'm sure this is going to go in the favor of Shanahan. Springman, good swing. Long plays that one up. Drake sends it, and it is out. Point number 1 for Shanahan. And looks like McDermott will be your starting setter. Not sure whether Sautner or May goes in next. It was a good serve there. Guan to Metcalf to McDermott. And Bonacci reaches for it. Guan pushes it not hard enough into the net, and it's 2-0 Shanahan. Oops. Sorry for that temporary disruption. We are luckily I have my backup. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Anyway, so we're temporarily without score though because I only have one phone that's working at the moment, so we'll click that off for the moment, and I'll just have to keep you updated verbally until I can get enough charge in the other one to be able to keep track. All right, Shanahan is up 5-2. Metcalf back to serve. Mascherino. And that block is off of O'Fault out. And it's 6-2. Metcalf will serve again. Guan to Ward. Drake sends it over to Mascherino. And Gelati sends it out again. Ava Propsner. And she sends it to the middle and aces Mascherino 4-6. Propsner goes to Mascherino again. Big kill from, wow! That was an amazing dig from Ava Propsner on Kat Detweiler. It's actually the first person I've seen who has been able to get one of those straight down balls up. I got to give her credit for that. That was impressive. 7-4. Sautner serves out. Mascherino to Sautner. Mascherino. Propster gets it to Long to Guan. Sautner up to Metcalf. Mascherino sends it in from her buttocks. Propster gets it to Sautner to Metcalf. This time they'll give it to Tater. Word to Guan. Block from Detweiler, and it's 8-5. Propster to Ward. Metcalf not able to handle that one. And it's 6-8. East is coming back. Kuchera back to serve. Metcalf to Sautner. That's a double from Sautner. 7-8. Mascherino to Sautner to back to Mascherino. It's up from props. And Sautner to Detweiler. Good dig there from Haley Long. Free balled over from Kuchera. Metcalf up to get it. Another. I didn't think that had actually hit the ground, but they ruled that it did. And it's back to Shanahan. Chilcote will serve. Good serve there from Chilcote. Power. With great power comes great responsibility, Jesse. Bonacci sends one over to Propster. Guan. Good dig from Chilcote. Barnhart sends it over. Guan. And Gabby Gelati sends it backwards into the Ethernet. And it's 8 serving 9 now. Ward. Big kill from Bonacci. Now here comes McDermott to serve. Springman in. Good serve for McDermott. Mishandled. Good dig there from Chilcote. Up to Springman. Big swing. Well played by Long. And Metcalf will get that. Whoa! And Mascherino wiped out. That looks like a twisted ankle if I've seen one. That's not going to be good for Ashman, who has Mascherino play every second of every game. He may have to reach out to the farm club and figure out somebody else. Hopefully she's all right.
That would have been a beautiful hit.
Hmm. Nine serving 10. It's a very moist gym. Ooh, Chilcote has a problem receiving that one. And it's tied up. 10-10. I think Shanahan is on its way down at the moment. Mascherino fights that one off. Swings, but played. Mascherino gets that one. Big hit. Metcalf gets up to McDermott. Mascherino sends it in, and that is ruled as out. That was in. Even the opposition is saying that was in. Not a bad call from the ref there. If you want to see the tape. 11-10. And that one lands in.
Ref goes to East.
Hey, that ref graduated from East, I think. (12-10) East. Even though the ref is making some crappy calls, it's really not. He's not the one losing this game for us. Anybody watching pretty much knows my feelings on the matter without me saying anything. Chilcote to McDermott. Springman will free ball it over. Big swing, and that one is in. 13-10. And I'm waiting for Ashman to turn around and blame Dunn for that from the bench. Chilcote, good receive there. Mascherino will free ball it over. Ward. Hyman misplays that one for East. And it'll be 11-13. Block from Bonacci. Gelati sends it backwards. In from Springman for a kill. She makes lemons out of lemonade there. 12-13. And Cat.
Caroline blocked that nice.
What's that?
Caroline get that block?
Yeah. Yeah, that was. She made something out of nothing there.
That call they called out.
That was pretty bad,
That
yeah.
call cost us a game.
Yeah.
Even all the opponents said
I know, yeah. I think we may now be over-exaggerating the moistness of the court at this point. But either way, we only have 2 or 3 points remaining. Then we all get to go home. Drake sends that one out. Thirteen, 13. Mascherino. Drake sends it in. Metcalf to McDermott. Bonacci with a tap over. McDermott. Gelati in. Ward up to Drake. Drake sends that one out. And it's match point for Shanahan. East will take a timeout.
She never cleans at home.
You could tell. She doesn't look comfortable handling that mop.
They need an
So 14-13. Shanahan looking for the match point. And Mascherino back to serve. Long to Ward. And Drake, who's made the last couple of errors for East, sends that one over. Mascherino again to Long. Again to Ward, again to Drake. They're going to live or die by the Drake. McDermott to Mascherino. There's only 3 people playing right now. Ward to Drake, and that one is off of Springman, down. Tied at 14. This one will need extra points, just like the JV game. Hopefully there's a different outcome, right? Haley Long, back to serve. Mascherino to McDermott. Gelati. Ward. Overpass. And a good play by Springman to send it into the chest of Drake. Metcalf will come back to serve. She'll try to get the match winner. Guan. Drake. A dig from Metcalf. Springman sends it in, off a Ward, and Shanahan wins. All right, well, I will see you next Thursday. I can't be here for the Tuesday game, but I'll catch you later.